2024 has been an exceptionally difficult financial year for a lot of people. I don't know about where you stay, but it was quite hard for the average Nigerian living in Nigeria, especially because of the removal of fuel subsidy, which meant that prices of goods just skyrocketed, some doubling and others even tripling. In a bid to keep up, a lot of people had to start small businesses here and there just to increase the streams of income and to keep their families afloat. This, in fact, is my story. Around June of this year, I found that the hardship was not letting up at all, it wasn't going anywhere, and so I took a step. You see, I have started a couple of businesses in the past. And one thing that I've come to learn is businesses that have to do with food almost always do better than the others because people have to eat. So I knew that I wanted to make some kind of food and sell, but it wasn't going to be anything grand, just a small business. And I started thinking what I could do. I eventually decided that it was going to be chin chin for a couple of reasons actually. Nigerians love chin chin, and also because I wouldn't have to worry about it going bad after a couple of days. And so I went on YouTube and I found this amazing recipe on Debbie's Kitchen channel, and I just, adapted it for the scale that I was going to be making, and my chin chin business took off just like that. It was doing so well. I was selling like 3k worth of chin chin in one day, sometimes in 2 days, but I was making some money. I mean, if you know anything about chin chin business, it is that it is highly profitable, even if it requires a lot of work. But fast forward to 2 months later, it suffered a huge decline. Everything just went downhill. I was barely managing to sell off in 1 week what I used to sell in 2 days. At this point, I knew that I couldn't continue making chin chin. I had to find something that would stand out that people really loved. And then someone told me about this cake in a toaster that she grew up eating in the north. I had come across videos of YouTubers and even TikTokers making cakes in toasters, but I never quite paid it any mind. But let it not be heard that I gave up before even trying, and so I got to it, watched tons of videos. One challenge I had was adapting this for commercial purpose because all the videos I watched were of course making it for home use. I had to find a way to tweak the ingredients to maximize profits while giving my customers what they wanted. So after a couple of trials and error, losses, I was able to get it right. It's been a couple of months now, and let's just say that this business is doing much better than my chin chin business ever did. Here are some of the adjustments I had to make to customize this recipe. I decided that I didn't need as many eggs as I saw being used in the other videos, and eggs are quite expensive now, so for each cup of flour that I was using, I would use 1 egg. Also, instead of using oil for my recipe, I use melted margarine, which is a lot less expensive. For each cup of flour, I use 1 teaspoon of baking powder and a 1/4 cup of sugar, and that's just it. This is not me understating the importance of electricity supply. In this business, NEPA is going to be the weapon fashioned against you, but you will overcome. If you know what these are called or you grew up eating it, kindly let me know in the comment section. Also, if you don't mind me asking, I would like to know the steps you took in surmounting your financial challenges this year. If there is any question, anything at all you would like for me to throw more light on, please let me know in the comment section and I will get to it. Happy New Year in advance.